Setting up systems to have free time is cute, but let's be real, that is not my story. If you ever wish you could relate to those business owners who preach that they only work 20 hours a week so they can enjoy their free time reading, going on vacation, lazing on the beach, or taking up random hobbies, yeah, that's super great for them, but my reality looks different. I don't build systems so I can sip my coffee by the ocean every day, even though I do currently live by the ocean and would love to do that. I build systems because I have to. I'm not just a business owner, I'm a mom and I'm a caregiver, which means the systems in my business aren't the luxury, they're the reason I can keep running my business at all. And in this video, I'm going to share the real reasons I need systems, not the fluffy work less, make more kind of story, but the honest human side of what systems can do for you when life is hard, unpredictable, and just plain exhausting. Because if you've ever tried to grow your business in the middle of burnout, chaos, or caregiving, this one's for you. And stick around until the end because I'll share some of the exact tools and templates I use to keep my business running smoothly, even when life feels anything but smooth. All right, I'm Samantha. If you are new here, I'm a systems and operations specialist and certified Asana Pro. I help online service providers, coaches, VAs, freelancers, and contractors organize and simplify their businesses so they can actually breathe again. But I'll be honest, the reason I'm so passionate about systems isn't just because I love organization or clean project boards. It's because I need them in my own life. I have a daughter who needs a lot of support, so my time and energy are limited, like very limited right now. That means that systems aren't just nice to have, they're how I stay sane and how I show up for both my family and my business. So if you've ever felt behind, overwhelmed, or like your brain is juggling a million things at once, this video will probably feel like a deep sigh of relief for you. And before we dive in, I'd love to hear from you in the comments. What's your biggest struggle when it comes to staying organized right now? Is it time, focus, consistency? Let me know below. I'd love to hear what other businesses are working through right now. And I know there's probably a lot because the world is kind of on fire right now, or it seems like it sometimes. Okay, so let's start with this. A lot of people talk about systems as a scaling strategy. You'll hear things like build systems so you can delegate, automate so you can work less, streamline so you can focus on your zone of genius. So yes, don't get me wrong. All of that is true, but for me, and maybe for you too, systems like this are survival tools. They would allow me to keep things moving even when I only have tiny windows of time to work. Like right now, I'm recording this video while my daughter happens to be out at an arcade with her dad, and that is a rare opportunity. So I'm talking about the kind of systems that make sure my client tasks are scheduled, my content ideas are captured before they disappear into mom brain overload, and that my invoices and expenses are tracked so that I don't have to remember. Because when you're balancing caregiving, parenting, and business, your bandwidth isn't just limited by hours, it's also limited by mental energy too. So let's break this down. Systems for me are two things. One is saving me time. So for me, every single minute counts. So if something saves me even 5 minutes, I'm all in. So that might sound dramatic, but when your workday happens between appointments, meltdowns, or unpredictable energy levels, 5 minutes is a big deal. So let me give you an example. When I sit down to work, I don't want to waste 10 minutes trying to remember what I was supposed to do. So I want to open Asana, glance at my tasks list, and instantly see what needs to happen next. And that's why I have templates for everything. I have templates for client onboarding, content creation, affiliate tracking, you name it. It means I can sit down with maybe 3 minutes to spare and actually get things done that matter instead of fumbling around trying to figure out where to start. And honestly, that's huge. During burnout seasons, when your brain is foggy, you're tired, and decision making feels like climbing a mountain, having pre-built templates and workflows ready to go make all the difference. Instead of burning 30 minutes planning, I can spend those 30 minutes doing the things that need to be done. So here's the thing. When you're in survival mode, your systems should remove friction, not add to it. You don't need something fancy or complicated. You just need structure that helps you move forward without overthinking every single step. So the second one is saving me mental energy. So this is another reason why I rely so heavily on these systems. It's to save mental energy because the mental load of being a mom, especially to a high support needs kiddo, is already enormous. There's always something to remember. There's appointments, there's school forms, there's therapies, food preferences or safe foods if you have an ARFID kiddo, especially. Oh, isn't it fun? And there's emotional needs, okay? And I don't want to just write a list like this. I want to have it organized somewhere that will keep it for me. And honestly, that's all before I even open my laptop for work. So I want to make sure that this list, though, does not live here. I want it in Asana ASAP. So when I'm in business mode, I can't afford to hold everything in my head, right? So that's why my systems are capturing it for me. My processes are already laid out, due dates automatically inputted, content scheduled ahead, ideas noted and organized. Every little bit counts because every decision I don't have to make in the moment is energy I can save for something more important, like supporting my daughter, showing up for my clients, or even just taking a breath. I think that's something we don't talk about enough. That systems aren't just for efficiency, they're for emotional relief. They help quiet the mental noise of, did I forget something or what's next? And that peace of mind is honestly priceless. So, you know what's funny? People assume systems are supposed to give you tons of free time. Like once you have automations and templates, suddenly you'll be on a beach reading novels and drinking smoothies. And while sure, that's nice in theory, the truth is sometimes systems don't give you more time. They just give you different time. Time that's more intentional, time that's less chaotic, time that you can actually choose how you use. For me, that might look like finishing client work early so I can take my daughter outside for a walk, or having my weekly content already scheduled so I can rest without guilt, or simply having enough mental space to plan dinner without having a meltdown. That's what systems do. They create a buffer, a bit of breathing room in a life that doesn't always give you much of it. If you're in a similar season, you know how precious that is. Now, I know it's easy to feel like you need to systemize everything overnight, but please don't. Start small because every tiny improvement adds up over time. So here's what I suggest. Create one repeating task for your weekly review or content planning, build one simple template for your client onboarding, or just start capturing ideas in one dedicated spot, even if it's a notes app or a spreadsheet, okay? It doesn't have to be Asana. Now, these might sound like small steps, but they add up to really big results because systems compound over time. The more structure you build, the more energy and time you get back. And that gives you the capacity to build even better systems later. And if you're at the point where you know you need systems, but you don't want to start from scratch, I can help with that. So I have a product called Asana System Templates, and it's basically your shortcut to getting organized fast. It's my signature set of plug and play Asana templates designed specifically for service-based business owners, people like coaches, VAs, freelancers, and online experts. Inside, you'll get the exact projects to manage everything from client work and marketing to leads and content planning. It's perfect if you want your systems to feel easy, supportive, and actually sustainable, especially if you're someone juggling a lot behind the scenes. I'll link it in the description below so you can grab it. So here's the thing that's hard to explain until you experience it. When you have strong systems in place, it's not just your business that feels lighter, it's you. You stop waking up feeling behind. You stop overthinking every little thing. You start trusting your setup and trusting yourself again. Because you know that even when life feels unpredictable, your systems will hold things steady for you. They become like a safety net for your brain. So for me, that's been everything. It's allowed me to keep showing up for my clients, my audience, and my family, even when I've been exhausted, burned out, or overwhelmed, or all of the above. And honestly, I'm thankful for past me for building those systems before I hit burnout, because when I need them most, they're already there. So if you take anything away from this video, let it be this. Systems don't have to be perfect, they just have to support you. Start small, build slowly, make your business easier to manage, not harder. Even one system, one recurring task, one template, one automation can save you time, energy, and peace of mind. And those things, they matter so much more than a fancy 4-hour work week, because systems aren't about creating more free time, not for us. They're about creating more real life time, the kind that lets you be present for what truly matters. So I hope this gave you a little perspective and maybe even permission to build systems that serve you and the season you're in right now. Next, I'll show you how to set up your business systems for maximum efficiency. So you can click here to watch that video now. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this video was helpful for you, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.